Hey, what's up guys? It's Pixelated-Apollo. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I have a treat for you. This is a brand new Game of Thrones mod called 7 Kingdoms Total War. It is currently in closed alpha. It's still a work in progress. It's only about 25% done. And this is just a little showcase battle just to tell you about the mod and show you some of the factions and units. So I am facing Jackie Fish. He is controlling House Lannister, and I am controlling the beautiful House of Stark. So it's going to be a pretty awesome matchup. Look at that. Look at these guys. They're so, the swag these guys have. Look at them. All right, so I also want to let you guys know that the person creating this mod, it's a one-man team, and he is investing a lot of time and his own money to complete this project. Now, if you want to see this project completed, if you want to support this project, he does have a Patreon, which there's a link in the description. So, of course, if this is something that you want to see complete, be sure to check out that Patreon. Also, I think one of the perks give you access to closed alpha. So if it's something you want to play, it might be something you want to look into. Also, of course, you can support this mod other than just donating money. You can just bring awareness, let people know about this mod who you think would be interested in this game. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys, and we can go ahead and look at the army comps and then get this battle started. We will start with my beautiful army of House Stark. So starting with the archers, and I'm gonna go pretty slow through the army comps just so I can show you the units in detail, which they do have a lot of detail. They are very gorgeous units here. So House Stark, I have Stark longbowmen, which are pretty cool. They're pretty simple, you know. House Stark, nothing too flashy from the northern boys. So yeah, here's the unit, and you can see the sigil over here. Guy holding the banner, very nice. He's very proud to hold the colors. Or the banner, I should say. And then for my infantry, I have about 3 units of Stark armored spearmen. There is another spear unit called I think it's just spearmen. They don't have shields, but this unit's a little bit better, at least in terms of armor. And you can see the sigil of House Stark on those really awesome shields. And then for the rest of my infantry, I have 2 different types of infantry. I have Stark armored swordsmen, which are very similar to the spearmen, but they have swords. And then I have a cheaper swordsman unit, which is actually in the secondary line, who don't have the shields. So they're a little bit cheaper, less protection, and yeah, so there they are, very nice. And then for my cav, I have the Stark armored cavalry. So there they go. And the cool thing about this cav is that you see how their shields are on their backs. They actually grab their shields and hold on to them right before they charge in, which would, you know, would be pretty smart. So yeah, pretty cool. I think I've got like 4 units of cav, and my general, which is Ned Stark, he is right here watching over the battlefield. So fantastic. Let's move on to the Lannisters. I'm really excited to show you these guys because they're just so flashy and beautiful. So of course, like I said earlier, Jackie Fish is controlling them. He's got some Lannister armored spearmen in the front, and of course you've got that beautiful line for their sigil and the banner. It's just so beautiful. I was cheesing pretty hard when I was playing this battle because it just really pulls you into the universe. It really felt like I was, you know, fighting against Lannister. All right, so yeah, he's got 4 units of the armored spearmen. He's got about 5 units of Lannister longbowmen, and then in the back here, he has his Lannister armored swordsmen. I love the helmets. I love the uniforms of Lannister. Very beautiful faction. I think he also has, you know what? They're all armored swordsmen. So he's investing more of his money into his infantry and archers. God, look at that formation. That is so cool. And then for his general, he has Tywin Lannister. So yeah, he's going to be leading the great Lannister army. And then he's got about 3 units of Lannister armored cav. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the forces, and we can go ahead and start this battle. Alright, so here we go. We are at the start of the battle. I do want to make this clear that well, this is a showcase that me and Jackie Fish are doing. We're not playing to win. We just wanted to create a really cool battle in this mod. So yeah, it's a pretty laid back battle, but it should have some pretty epic cinematic shots And this is my first time seeing the replay, so I'm pretty excited to see the battle from a different angle. So here we go, the archers are in range. Looks like I have to move up my archers a little bit closer just to get them in range and to try to fire back at the Lannister archers. Now remember, he does have more archers than me. I'm relying more on my cav, and he's relying more on archers and infantry. So I probably can't sit back for too long. And oh, looks like he's using fire arrows. He's trying to burn the trees over on this flank. There we go. Keep it up, boys. Keep up the fire. I know we're outnumbered, but just keep it up. That's all I can say. All right, there you go. So a nice little skirmish battle going on. Looks like my men are using heavy shots, so it is taking them a little longer to loose their arrows. Come on, loose. Fire. Oh, this guy got hit, but man, he just stands there. He doesn't care. He got hit with an arrow. There's blood on the ground, but he's like, whatever, I'll keep marching. And we decided to move our men in shield wall formation because it looks amazing. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, this is too much. Welcome House Stark. Alright, so my infantry marching through, protecting themselves from the archer fire. We also have Lannister moving forward. Oh, we do have a cav charge over here. So the cav are engaged. They are eager to kill each other, so they decided to fight before the infantry. So there we go, House Lannister. And actually, you know what? They don't... Some of them are holding their shields. That's weird. Their shields are still on their back. I'm pretty sure... Well, some of them are using their shields. Oh, okay. Well, it's going back and forth. Like, the shields go on the backs, and then sometimes they use it. I do want to remind you guys that this is in closed alpha, so yeah. Oh, what do we got? Oh, and here comes the infantry. I wanted to show you this charge. There we go. The infantry colliding here. Very awesome. House Stark versus House Lannister. Things are about to get pretty messy. We got more troops charging down this way. Very nice. We both have second lines of reinforcements. I am charging in, I believe, more reinforcements. I am going to slow it down every once in a while, just to really just capture every cinematic moment of this fight. Just look up how amazing House Lannister is. I just love those uniforms so much. I know I hate House Lannister, but I love their uniforms. So, you know, what can you do? We're in a sick world. It's hard to make decisions, you know? Should I hate Lannister or should I love him? But overall, I mean, I'm just glad I'm commending House Stark in this situation. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks really good. Let's see what's going on here. He does have some reserves. I also have a bit of a reserve over here. They are slightly engaged, but it looks like he's going to hold back this heavily sorted, you know, heavily armored infantry. And then here comes his reserves over this way. So going to the front line, I'm also pushing forward my reserves. My reserves are pretty much committed already to the fight. Here comes another charge. So let's do slow motion here. We can see in the back some fire arrows coming in. He is going for my cav forces. I'm gonna go ahead and engage with my cav on this flank, so we'll do normal speed. Let's watch the point of view here. I'm gonna go after the archers. Here's that nice line battle. Look at that. That is so awesome, seeing the line battle in the background. And now we're charging into these archers to get rid of their filth and take away their archer capabilities. There we go, charging in. Very slow pace, but whatever. It's pretty heavy cav, you know. There we go. That should silence them, at least for a while. Oh, that was awesome. All right, let's head back over to the front line, see how things are going. Some troops are breaking. Looks like we're doing all right in this center position. I am moving around my swordsmen to different flanks to help support if like there's a certain spot that looks like they're going to break soon. I do want to send in more troops to support that area. Let me go ahead and... Oh, that guy just lost his head. Did you see that? That was awesome. There's this point of view. You can see Ned Stark moving over to the other side of the battle because he realizes that Tywin Lannister, he's also moving to that flank, so he needs to face him on the battlefield. So let's see what's going on. Here comes Ned Stark to the rescue, realizing his cav is outnumbered. Come on, men, charge! There we go. Their shields are now out, surrounding the Lannister cav and reinforcing this flank. Alright, so I do have some cav breaking, which is not a good sign. My general is surrounded by his general and some extra cav, and I think my center line is also wavering. Let's go ahead and do some slow motion again because I'm just enjoying this battle too much. I don't want to end it, you know, I don't want it to end so soon. But yeah, you see on this flank, the Lannister infantry is just pushing through my lines. I am holding in the center a little bit, but my men are thinning very quickly. He did invest more money into his infantry. So, you know, that does make sense. But I'm doing all right over here. He's kind of surrounding me on this flank, though, which is a little worrisome. So we got small pockets of fighting over on this flank. Looks like I do have them surrounded over here. This is actually a really good position. And there is a cav battle going over here. So this is his last unit of cav. They are engaged against my 2 units. And I believe he is firing some fire arrows into the backs of my troops, trying to get my cav to break. It doesn't seem like Jackie Fish really cares about the lives of his own men because, you know, they're outnumbered. He's more likely to kill my men than his own. So he's not too worried about friendly fire. Oh, here comes another volley coming in. Oh, man, that is fierce. So, yeah, he's really trying to break the will of my cav. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, no, more cav still breaking over here. Ned Stark is surrounded, but he fights like a monster, and he's holding back Tywin Lannister. The cav over here still engaged as well. They've been fighting for the entire battle. In fact, they started the battle. And it looks like my cav's slowly getting the upper hand. Look at this. They're in better health compared to the enemy cav. Come on, Ned Stark, hold on. Hold on. And now it looks like, let's see, the fight in the center still awfully close. Awesome battle. I'm sending in some reinforcements. They are victorious in the center. And he is sending some infantry to take out some of my archers. So he is silencing my archers, but that's okay. As long as my infantry is alive and my cav is alive, we are breaking his cav over here on this flank. That is really promising because I need to silence those archers who are causing a lot of damage to my cav. There we go. They are wavering. The Lannister cav, they can't take on the Stark cav. They're outnumbered, outmatched. And now my cav is going to go charging downhill. We do have a floating soldier. Oh, well, there was a floating soldier over there, so that was pretty cool. And let's see what's going on. Oh my god. Now he's surrounding my general with spearmen. Or actually, this is armored spearmen coming in to try to kill my general. This cav over here, you see this one unit of cav? They have been wavering for like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous how long they've been fighting. But he's trying to get his general out of here, and that's a big no-no in Total War Attila, and he does die. Tywin Lannister is dead on the battlefield. So one thing I do want to bring up, there's another floating soldier. He's like, guys, call a scientist. I don't know what's going on over here. But yeah, one thing you need to remember in Total War Attila is that once your general is engaged, do not pull out because they take a huge loss. They just get slaughtered whenever you try to pull out cav. And now I'm sending my general over to this side to take on enemy cav here. So let's see what's going on in the center. Now that their general has fallen, news is spreading quickly amongst the ranks, and it seems like their troops are starting to lose hope. I am winning on the infantry front on this side, and I'm charging a massive horde of armored swordsmen and spearmen into what's left of the Lannister infantry. So let's go ahead and go back to normal speed. My cav is charging into the archers. They are getting hit hard. Come on, men. Oh, they're down to 10 men. Let's see if we can silence them. Get there, charge them down. Let's see. Oh, well, kinda. It wasn't like super impressive, but you know, whatever. They're doing their job. They're doing all right. And here's the last great fight over here. And this is actually a good charge here. Good flanking maneuver by Jackie Fish. He has my infantry surrounded, but he does not have the morale and the leadership. My troops, even though they're surrounded, they believe they can still win this one because of the death of their enemy general. Is this mod not cool or what, man? It just pulls you into the universe. It really does. Like I said earlier, I was cheesing so hard. I was like, this is amazing. This is just truly amazing. Love the House Lannister, man. Definitely need to give them a go in the future. But of course, you know, classic House Stark. Here comes more cav charging in the flanks of the spearmen, supporting the infantry right on time. That was really cool looking. And then my general, I was going to charge his archers, but I was like, nope, 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 nope. He's going to kill my general if I do that. I'm getting him out of there. I do have some infantry trying to silence them. And that is going to be the last of House Lannister and a victory for House Stark, which I'm sure most of you guys were rooting for House Stark. But, you know, part of me wanted to see House Lannister win that one because they look so beautiful. All right, so that hopefully gives you a good showcase of the mod. Of course, I am going to play more battles in the future. But let's go ahead and end the battle, or end the replay so we can look at the results here. And pretty much what won me the battle was my cav. If you look here, I invested a lot of money into them. I put a lot of chevrons, and this one unit got 154 kills. Probably the cav unit that ran down most of the archers, but overall I'm very happy about the performance of my cav, and I think it was money well spent. Now looking at Lannister's side, his cav didn't perform as well. I think the stats are pretty much the same. I don't know that for sure, but you see how he didn't invest a lot of chevrons here, and that really gave me the advantage in the cav engagement. His archers doing okay. It's about even with my archers. His swordsman doing pretty much even. Ooh, this one got 245 kills. His spears doing okay. My spears actually did really well, so that's good. My swordsman doing okay compared to his. So again, this wasn't like MLG. We're trying to win like no scope 360, 420, whatever you want to call it. This was just laid back, having fun, and just trying to get a really cool epic battle. So good game to JackieFish. Thank you so much for joining me in this game. Hopefully we can do some siege battles. Hopefully we can get more people involved so we can have bigger, larger scale battles and show off some of the other factions. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please remember to check out that Patreon. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, leave a comment, share, and thanks for watching. So see you next time.